what frustrates me the most is you believing the outside world, you actually accepting how people are classifying you and thinking that that is an okay way. I strongly believe that everybody is truly remarkable. There's very little difference between all of us as human beings, as a species. We're all really, really remarkable. And yet we somehow view ourselves as how other people view us as a well-known thing. And we interpret that and we think like other people have called me stupid or have identified this particular weakness or, all of these stupid, silly things that people classify you and understand you. And really, you're a remarkable human being and you're listening to that outside world and you're processing that and thinking about it as if that is who you are. Listen, we all have different traits, and some of those traits people call weaknesses. And those things are actually the things that make us who we are. And those are the things that often lead us to do amazing things because they're unique. Those are the different things that you have that somebody else doesn't have. So whether you're a softie, that's me, I'm a softie, or whether you have a very hard shell or whatever the thing you have and somebody's making fun of you or somebody is saying that you're not good enough, like right now, right? I'm talking to a cell phone in my car and I don't have the proper lighting, any of that kind of stuff. I don't have all of the sort of checkmarky things that everybody says you should have. I should have a studio, or I should be, I don't know, it should be like Mr. Beast, where I have this sort of amazing setup that he has, and that he doesn't stumble and all of that kind of stuff. All of that amazing stuff. And it's beautiful and I love it. But that's not you. And it's not what you have. And you just make do with what you have. You just realize that, hey man, you don't have any sort of weaknesses. Those things that people are commenting on, those things that people are critiquing you in all sorts of different ways, it's because they're too afraid to do the thing that you're doing. And it's because that one thing is the thing that actually makes you you, and it defines who you are as a human being. And people are really, really weird this way, is that they will identify any particular thing, any particular trait. It could be anything. You could be the most beautiful person in the whole wide world. You can have the most beautiful voice, and somebody will identify that and tear it to shreds. And they'll say it's how stupid and all this kind of stuff. And really, it's a reflection on who they are. It's not about you. Normal people don't go around thinking and tearing other people apart, thinking about how other people are not great or doing all of those kind of things. Hurt people hurt other people. And once you process that, once you think about that, you begin to realize like, hey, I'm good enough with who I am. And I think you need to start thinking about how you're good enough with who you are. And you just keep going. You keep doing the good things that you're doing. And those traits that you have that people are pulling apart and suggesting that you're somehow not good enough, man, that is the amazing things that you actually possess. Don't listen to it. Don't process that outside world. Make sure that you have that hard shell that's on the outside and you just keep going forward. All of this stuff, all of these weaknesses that you have are not weaknesses. They're the things that make you who you are. And I want you to process that. I want you to think about that. They're amazing. And if you didn't do the things with the unique traits that you have and the so-called weaknesses that you have, nobody else would do it. Nobody else would have the bravery to stand up and actually do it. I want you to think about that. Go be you.